Hello, my name is Kath Temple and I'm known as the Success and Happiness Psychologist. I'm here to tell you about some trainings that I'm doing towards the end of November. They begin a week on Friday, so that's Friday the 21st of November, and I'm running EFT, the Emotional Freedom Technique, accredited trainings. I'm running them live on Zoom, and I'm also running them in person here on the east coast of England in Alton Broad in beautiful Suffolk. So you get to choose which way you prefer to learn, whether it's in person with me here in Suffolk or whether it is online, you choose. So the courses, Emotional Freedom Technique uses acupoints. It's sometimes known as the tapping technique, and you can literally tap into peace, into deeper states of happiness and joy. You can get rid of emotional blocks, limiting beliefs, self-sabotage when you're in what we call psychological reversal. I'll teach you some energy psychology techniques in addition to EFT. I'll teach you the muscle test for psychological reversal, and I'll teach you also how to reverse reversals as well. But when you tap the acupoints, you take control of your nervous system, and you can flip the switch of your nervous system, switching off your alarm system, which comes on many times a day when we're stressed or distressed. And when that happens, when the alarm system's on, your system produces a ton of cortisol. Cortisol is the stress hormone, and it is inflammatory and it's acid. It's pro-cancer, pro-diabetes, pro-arthritis, and it's pro-aging. Bad news for our systems. So EFT will flip the switch of that nervous system. It'll switch off the sympathetic nervous system, switch on the parasympathetic nervous system, which is your rest, digest, relax, rejuvenate and regenerate system. Now, EFT will get rid of up to 43% of cortisol in your system, reducing inflammation, reducing blood pressure, increasing the coherence of the heart, changing and improving heart rate variability, which is the single biggest predictor of longevity. So it has a massive physiological impact on your system. It positively changes 15 physiological markers of health. And it introduces into your system, because the parasympathetic nervous system is activated, it will stimulate the vagus nerve, and it will introduce DHEA, dehydroepiandrosterone, which is anti-cancer, anti-diabetes, anti-arthritis, and anti-aging. It's alkaline and it's anti-inflammatory. And it will introduce to your system serotonin, the soothing, calming, happy hormone, and oxytocin, because it involves touch. Oxytocin, the moral molecule, the bonding hormone that makes such a difference and gives us an uplift along with that serotonin to the system. So very, very powerful tool and technique. It's clinically proven to make a difference with emotional and psychological issues like depression and anxiety, to shift stress and so on, to rapidly emotionally re-regulate a system, and to use within your family, within maybe your professional work if you work with children, because it gives children a tool to take control of their nervous systems, to flip the switch of their nervous system, rapidly emotionally re-regulate. And what a gift that is to our children. I've worked with head teachers, I've worked with teachers, I've worked with doctors, nurses and health professionals. I've worked with psychologists, psychiatrists, counsellors, therapists. CBT it works about 3 times faster than CBT, clinical studies have shown, and there is a ton of clinical evidence behind it. Research studies over many years, meta-analysis of the research studies and so on, and I'm really proud to have it as one of the key tools in my toolbox to help me work with people therapeutically, in a coaching environment with my leaders and executives who can have very stressful jobs and can sometimes get in their own way. And also I use it in training and in group work to make a difference to a larger number of people online or in person. I love it, couldn't be without it. And whatever designed humans, they designed the healing mechanisms to impact the physiological body as well as our mind. What a difference it makes. I've got footballers off tramadol for pain. So the physiological difference it makes to autoimmune disorders things like rheumatoid arthritis, makes a massive difference. I've had people come off medication for rheumatoid arthritis. How incredible is that? I've used it to help people get over brain fog after chemo, get over the shock of the diagnosis of cancer, and to help them to change the body from an acidy state to an alkalized state, which of course cancer cannot bear to live and cannot live in an alkaline environment. So what a difference we can make to many, many things, working hand in hand with health professionals and clinicians. I've put it into pupil referral units for children with behavioural, social and emotional problems. I've used it for children with autism, children with ADHD, children with severe dyslexia, who almost have become phobic of writing and of reading, and of course with many adults who are struggling with a variety of things. So come and train with me. The first training is level 1. It entitles you to work with yourself, clearly, and your family and your friends. So it's not a professional level training, but it will really build your confidence and introduce the tapping points, the organs they connect with, and the emotions that they connect with as well. And I'll teach you how to recode negative memories. So powerful. It's brilliant for PTSD and trauma. So the level 1 training is Friday the 21st and Saturday the 22nd of November. The level 2 training, which is the professional practitioner training, is the 23rd, 24th and 25th. That's Sunday, Monday and Tuesday, 23rd to the 25th of November. And then there's the advanced practitioner, the advanced techniques of EFT, which is running the 26th to the 29th. 26th to the 29th of November. I also have some dates in February as well. So give me a shout to book your place. You can email me, Kath with a K, at happinessevents.co.uk. Some of you have my phone number. Give me a shout if you have any questions at all, and book your place now. It's the last few remaining spaces, and I want to influence as many people as I can on these trainings. So thank you for tuning in. And my joy to connect with you on this day. Let's make a difference with EFT in your life and in the lives of all those people that you connect with. It's wonderful as a parent, and I'm a grandparent too, to be able to soothe a baby, to be able to soothe a child, to be able to soothe ourselves in those difficult moments of life, and we all have them from time to time. So give me a shout. I know EFT will make a massive difference in your life to have emotional freedom. How cool is that? So I salute you for all that you're doing, for who you are. Hope to see you soon on one of these trainings. Bye for now.